Where to find items to sell at a flea market? Finding items to sell at a flea market is not difficult. After all, you are selling second-hand items. Below are some of the places where you can find second-hand items to sell. 1. Garage sales. I like garage sales because usually it is not done by experienced sellers. It is usually someone who just wants to get rid of some items and therefore is easy to haggle over prices. Most people will accept almost any amount when conducting a garage sale. You can discover these garage sales on social media and even through the grapevine in your area. 2. Your own home. Another neglected place is at home. If you are like me, then you have items that are just lying around without being used. I am here thinking of phones, furniture, kitchen utensils, electronic and electric equipment, etc. Actually, before you think of any other place to get stuff to sell, think of your own home first. In this way, you don't have to fork out some cash to get the items as they are already yours. And instead of just throwing them away, you will be able to recoup some money by selling them. If you have children, then you will have lots and lots of stuff, as these children grow very fast and leave all sorts of shoes and clothes that no longer fit them behind. And from my experiences, there are so many parents out there looking to buy cheap shoes, plums, clothes, bicycles, etc. 3. Roadside. Another neglected place is the roadside of your neighborhood. A few years ago, I managed to get some quality furniture that I found outside our housing estate. The owner had left it outside with a message saying that anyone was free to get it for themselves. The owner had certainly bought new furniture and wanted to get rid of his old furniture. You, therefore, have to keep your eyes open when walking around or driving in your area, as you could find free furniture, free electronic items, etc. in your area. 4. Thrift stores. In terms of price and cost, thrift stores are not necessarily the best when compared to the options mentioned before, but in terms of variety, they are the best. At thrift stores, you can find almost anything that sells at flea markets. Whether you are looking for furniture, electronic equipment, clothes, etc., you will find it there. You, therefore, need to frequent thrift stores and see if there are items that you can flip for profit easily. 5. Facebook. Another place you can find items is on Facebook. There are now groups that have been set up for people who want to get rid of their second-hand items. And it is very easy to find one in your area when you search on Facebook. Actually, the search results are arranged based on the area you live in. Facebook knows too much about us, unfortunately. In these groups, you can find old furniture, clothes, electronic equipment, etc. A few years ago, my wife managed to find a second-hand bicycle for our daughter in one of such groups. In fact, some people just want to get rid of their stuff for free. Things cannot get better than that. 6. eBay. The good old online auction. eBay is another place where you can buy items that you can sell at a flea market. You just have to make sure that you have a good opinion on prices, as you might end up paying more than you need to. After all, this is an auction and it's easy to get taken up by emotions. You, therefore, need to be very sure of the price you are willing to pay. 7. AliExpress and other online marketplaces. Recently, these online wholesaler shops from China have become very popular due to the low prices there. Even though they sell brand new items, you can still sell them at flea markets, as nowadays some brand new items are sold there too. You, however, need to be careful with these sites when it comes to quality. I would advise that you do your research first about any supplier before making up your mind. There are always reviews of suppliers on AliExpress and other sites. You just need to search on Google if you don't trust the reviews on AliExpress. Alternatively, you can buy a few items for the sole purpose of checking for quality before you commit to big purchases.